All right, what's up guys? Blake Hawthorne, It's His Turf. I'm here with Kevin with Fall River. We have got 44 yards of gravel to put out, 10 yards of mulch, and 4 ton of boulders. We got a guy's on the job site. He's dropping me off at the truck. I've got to rush over there. He's got to go get materials. It's gonna be a crazy day. He's got my game face on, hats on backwards. I'm Team Fall River. We're headed over to this job site. It's gonna be a crazy day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We just got back from Northwest Arkansas, helping Mark Sloan with Sloan's Lawn and Landscaping with his first stonemaker's job since certification. That was awesome. Had a lot of fun. But we gotta get back over here, get this job knocked out for Kevin, and get on down the road to the next one. We got a big meeting tonight, a ton of stuff happening. You guys stay tuned, check it out. But I'll be sure and leave a little link to Kevin's video with Mark from yesterday, so you can be sure and check it out. So, guys, let's go. So I just got to the job site, a lot of stuff going on. We're filling in low spots with some of the fill and dirt coming out from the walkway, getting some 3 to 5 inch down. We got guys cleaning up the beds and demoing the other walkway. So we need a weed eater to finish cleaning those beds up. You saw they're pretty bad. I'm gonna run and go grab a weed eater. We don't have one here, unfortunately, and we're gonna get back over here and try to get this job wrapped up before the rain.
I do want to say a big thank you to Blake because of the fact that I would not be taking on jobs this big if it wasn't for him. He's done a lot for me in my business, and going through the playbook has absolutely changed my business, and it's made things a lot different for me. I've actually taken in quite a bit more money. Last year in January, I did absolutely zero. I didn't work at all in January. I just lost money all month. This year is the biggest January I've ever had in my entire business the last 5 years. So going through the playbook, doing this has absolutely changed my business. And if you guys are thinking about trying to do it, don't hesitate. Go ahead, go for it. It's going to change the way you think. It's going to change the way you do and handle your business, especially if you actually listen to what he says and take it to heart and utilize it in your business. So Blake, again, thanks man. I really appreciate it.
All right, guys. Whew. Taking a break. Sitting down on the job. Being lazy, you know, whatever you want to sit there and say, but just catch my breath for a second. Guy just took lunch. We just got done wrapping up this 3 to 5 inch, shoveling it like a madman, you know, trying to get it all done. Trying to get a, you know, a task done before lunch. So that's something that I like to do a lot, guys, is before we take a break and we lose all of our momentum we've been building, I like to set a few goals, you know, goal 1, 2, 3, and us all get together, team up, and knock it out. And so, you know, that was no different today. It's like, hey guys, let's go ahead, let's knock out, finish weeding these beds, let's get this blown off, and then let's rake out all the 3 to 5 inch and get all those beds defined. So while y'all are at lunch, me and MJ are gonna set boulders and put out mulch. And so, you know, that's what we did. Tired. So, all right, Kevin just ran back to go grab a few more things. MJ's running the Bobcat like a madman. All my guys are on lunch, so. We're gonna hopefully get all these boulders set, start putting the mulch out, and have the plants laid out before everybody gets back here and they start getting in the rhythm of things, and we start building that momentum again. And then we gotta do the funnest part of the whole entire day. And that's this bed over here, guys. We have to get this clean, we have to get gravel, and we have to wheelbarrow it. Yay! Back to the good old days. Can't get a machine up in there, can't mess up this nice walkway we did earlier. So, yep, you gotta go in there. And no, it's not backwards, I promise. The guy didn't want us taking down any of his stone wall to get up in there, so you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna get it done. I'm not that country. Get her done. No, we're gonna get it done in reference to this flower bed. Let's get to it.
So funny. You really did get a kick out of that.
Alright, just so y'all know, that's the most absurd thing I've ever seen before. Justin, leave a link to Kevin's video right here where he puts mulch out with 5-gallon buckets. And I want you to comment down below, is it better to use 5-gallon buckets or a skid steer, baby? Skid steer! Calculations, the bucket of my skid steer looks like 63 5-gallon buckets. But I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional 5-gallon bucket user. So let's ask a professional. Kevin, how many 5-gallon buckets of mulch will fit inside my skid steer bucket?
How many? Probably like 8 or 10.
8 or 10. That fit in my dingo bucket. I got mulch all over me now. Alright guys, as y'all saw, yesterday was super hectic. We slept in Northwest Arkansas. We thought it was going to be raining, so we looked at the radar at 6 a.m. We saw that it was not going to be. We rushed back to Benton, had my guys meet us over at the job site. Luckily, they were able to get a few directions over the phone, get things rocking and rolling. I truly have a great team, so thank you guys. It is a blessing. And so by the time we got there, everything was coming together. We did forget a few tools, had to go get some things. We had the bulk material there, but Kevin had to to go run some smaller loads, picking up the boulders, picking up the mulch, but the job came together. This was a complete renovation. The sediment had washed through the dry set edging stones, settled in the walkway, settled in along the stairs. Some of it had washed down from the top of the bed down to the lower part of the bed, and so all the fabric was completely useless, and all these weeds were just growing right on top of it. So we had to demo everything out, lay down Visqueen, that way it would help hold those weeds out, and then relay fresh gravel all in the beds. We did some mulch accents along with some boulders, and then softened it up with some new plantings. It really came together. It took us about 8 hours by the time we got to the job site, got things going, and then finished up and left yesterday afternoon. We called in reinforcements. There was 9 of us out here on this job site. What we needed to beat the rain, because we knew it was coming in. That's what we were trying to get ahead of. The great thing about getting that job knocked out in one day, even though we did have some extra manpower, is the fact that today we can focus on our next project. Kevin and I went and had an estimate yesterday evening, so now we're switching gears to that hardscape, trying to get things coordinated, put together, so we can knock that one out. Guys, I'm excited about what Mark and Kevin are doing with their companies, the opportunity I have to be able to pour into them. It's huge. It's the same thing I want to do for you guys, so please take the playbook serious. You know, take this opportunity of me mentoring you serious, and let's take your company to the next level. We're going to be sharing some testimonials with you here pretty soon on these guys and just the crazy things they've done in the last 3 months in their companies, and what's setting up for this next year that's truly going to take them to a new level. You know, it's what it's all about. I know that Kevin's not going to need me on these jobs, you know, in the months to come, but I'm able to be there right now in our slow time of the year. I'm able to make money, he's able to make money, and we're able to keep growing his company and mine, keeping my guys busy. We were able to knock out all of our lawn maintenance stuff in 2 days this week, and so this was just a filler project I pulled my entire crew out on. And now today, when it's raining, they're cleaning the shop. Some of the guys are at home resting up, and hopefully we'll hit it hard again tomorrow. But that's what it's all about this time of the year, is landing those jobs, getting them knocked out as quick as possible, and that way things don't linger and you move on to the next one. Guys, stay tuned. We're gonna have some exciting stuff coming up in the next few days that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you. It's gonna be, a lot of it's gonna be hardscape focused. Just wanna give you a heads up, some of it's not. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'd be curious to know if you team up with other guys in your area. If you're looking to grow your company and you need that extra boost of confidence, don't be afraid to hire out another company as a subcontractor. Use them for a couple jobs, learn how to do it, get that under your belt, and then tackle it when you build that confidence. Kind of let that contractor know, don't burn that bridge, and then that way if you ever need him to come in and help you, he can come in and help you. It's all about building those relationships, networking, and the contacts that you build while building your company. Guys, God bless, have a great day, we'll see you soon.